Okay. I guess I'll post because I'm actually doing a gym. I'll post in Discord. Okay. Link my Spotify. I have so much pre-setup to do, and I still have so many fights to go through. This is gonna suck. Like, I don't know, maybe 30% expected this wipe to like a mistake or just because I have so many fights left to do and they all suck. I really expect to wipe here, but I feel like I tried really hard with the box I had, and I feel like I just got so absolutely screwed by the box I have for this gym. Every single fight was impossibly hard. Even super, super basic stuff like this, like Torkoal, Licky Licky, Skuntank, Flareon, this was impossibly hard for me to solve with my box. It was really, really tough. I have the Gauntlet. I ended up figuring out the Gauntlet, but I have a ton of stuff that I need to build for first, so I don't forget them. I have Gyarados in my party. I'm committing 2 scales. I'm committing 2 candies, which is all I have left. I'm just gonna go do that now. The scales are pretty high in, like, the scales are pretty high value. Where, oh, are they in my, they're in my party, okay. Anyone here that I need? Okay. I have 2 Pokemon I need to specifically level up to a certain point and set aside. This is everyone I need in my party for now. So, first thing is I need to use my Icy Wind TM. This is fine. It's a mon that regularly gets it, apparently, so... Icy Wind, Killing Surf. I could maybe kill Ice Beam, but Killing Surf is fine here. Doesn't hit that hard. There's my Icy Wind TM gone. I'm gonna level up my Gyarados. You are not teaching Bounce, I'm sorry, man. The other one is I need to level Eldegoss to exactly level 50, no further. And then the same will go for Combuskin, but I'm gonna give it the Everstone. I need to put Combuskin to exactly 47 and no further. Okay. Guess I'll just do this all in one go, so if I mess something up, I'll just reset. I have everything I need to do written down. Then I need to put my 2 rare candies. Both of them go into Dreadnought. Then I have 2 heart scales. I need to use 1 to get Tailwind on Xatu. There's also like Psycho Shift, but obviously you're not clicking any of these. So Tailwind over Defog. Okay. Now 1 more heart scale. I need to maximize Garchomp's attack. This pushes it from level 7, or not level 7, from an IV of 7 all the way up to 31. So it's very high value, and I really needed it for the last trainer. It also simplifies a lot. And I don't think doing that early messes up some stuff that I had planned on the prior fights. I think I bring Garchomp to literally every single fight here. Okay. I will save, because that's everything I wanted to commit. A lot of commit, but... The other thing is just making sure all my Pokemon are leveled up. So Turtonator, I need you leveled up. I'm gonna put you down here. Toad probably also needs to be leveled up. I know Seismitoad does. Is there anyone else? Camerupt, you probably also need to be leveled up. Eldegoss goes down in the don't touch corner. Okay, other than that, everyone is fine. I don't think I ended up using Torkoal a single time here. Okay, you go to 57. You go to 57. You get Hydro Pump. Threw off. You get Boom Burst. That's fun, maybe, but not very good. 40. Dude, this mod is so bad. Explosion. I will teach you Explosion over Fire Spin. It's good for you to have it. Don't want to click it, obviously, but... Okay. Save, again, and export now that I have all of this. This makes it very nice. Yeah, that's it. I thought there was one other move, but no, I didn't end up doing that line. I thought I had to give, like, Stoutland a move, but I don't. Okay. So, I guess for the first little gauntlet, I need Dreadnought, Magneton, then I need Garchomp, Gyarados, this is why I gave it Icy Wind, Musharna, Conkeldurr. I really hope, if anything, like, I'm okay and ready to wipe, but I really, really hope I get to the fight with the Emboar Blaziken. Because I have a really cool strat there that I think I can always get to do. It would be really sick. Okay. So I need Mag. I do need Chomp. I actually ended up figuring out a 5-mon for this gauntlet somehow. Like, I was really struggling with it, and then it kind of all clicked together once I added one Pokemon, which was Musharna. It actually made it a 5-mon. I'm able to bring a good backup in Conkeldurr. It's a very solid backup for this stretch. Okay, good. Obviously, there's no pre-damage. Nothing like that. I guess I should note down all the items I committed. So I used my Icy Wind TM. Viable way later, but otherwise chillin'. I used 2 rare candies. Redna level 58. And Redna level 59. And then 2 scales. Oh, oops. 2 scales. Xatu Tailwind. And Garchomp attack. I think that was it. Held items. I couldn't really find anywhere to squeeze in like a rock or a ground gem instead. I pretty much always like needed an item. Okay. So for this fight, Dreadnought gets a Lum and everyone else gets a Citrus. This is actually a pretty simple fight. I have Musharna as backup here on the Soul Rock, along with Conkelder. So I'm not too worried about that. I just need to pull up a map of the gym. Okay. Oh yeah, I did have it. So it's the moment you hop down that ledge, is it? You fight that one person, and then you pop up, you fight this person, then you pop down and you fight there, and then you can escape after that by taking the bottom hole. So after that trainer, you can take the bottom hole. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it pops you out. Okay, I see. I'll look at the map constantly, I think, but obviously if I'm just gonna try to be diligent about like saving between each fight. If I hit a trainer before I give items, I'll just reset. I'm not too stingy about that. I've already done you. And I did you, so it's the moment I jump off this ledge. Okay. Didn't miss anything. 2 levels. You don't need anything. Main thing is just Icy Wind on you. Still in there. And I have healing. So. Alright. So to open here, I could get lucky and that would be cool. Psychic? Okay, so I gave a Lum because it could just Hypnosis me. Ice Fang Freeze would be awesome. Have to break the sash. Dang, okay. And then Rock Slide. W Music, thank you. Oh, you can't freeze in Sun? Didn't know that. Also, Jax, you liar. This guy. Can you believe it? Says he's not gonna open the stream. Opens the stream. You have now brushed your teeth. Okay. Yeah, this gets 2 cannon. Did I risk double status here? I might have. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, I might have. Yeah, I kind of did, huh? I probably could have done, like, Conch Lead instead if I wanted. Cause you live crit. Oh well, it's already happened. Oh, don't click that menu. I'm at like such a point of just not giving a fuck about this run on this gym at all. That like I wouldn't be surprised if I brushed over stuff like that. Okay. Pivot Mag. Yeah, he could have hypnoed twice. It's not likely. We take those, I think. Alright, outspeed, T-Bolt. Still able to get something out of Mag here. If I was goaded, I would just stay in and Flash Cannon again, but it's a 1 in 16, and I have 4 other Mons, so fine. Let's go Chomp. It could Rock Polish, I think. No, it can't, because it's overheating. Right. Can't get burned. Okay. It could rock polish here. If I flinch, I just win. It would take like a lot of Zen Headbutt flinches in a row, and even then I have, at this point, I think Conch Elder Mach Punch just kills, so. Also Rough Skin Chip. Yeah, chillin'. Okay. Redna. Mag Chomp. Chomp is gonna get so many kills in this gym. It's actually crazy. Alright, where am I going? So bottom hole gets me nowhere. I go top hole, but I don't want to jump in just yet because it's probably gonna knock me right into the trainer. I imagine. Everyone had a citrus. This is Dreadnought lead again. Dreadnought gets a Rost. I think I originally had like Garchomp lead on that Ninetales, and it might have been better because I could like, I think it was Bulldoze, so that way you're not risking double status. But I wanted the Garchomp for later. But since I had the open slot for Conkeldurr, I probably could have figured something out instead, where I do Garchomp lead and then like even have Dreadnought in the back for the Soul Rock. It probably was a little better. Mag item doesn't matter. Am I fighting? Oh yeah, the Rapidash. Yeah, mag item doesn't matter. I guess I'll give it a Citrus in case I'm crit and I want to somehow get it in on Blissey later. Everyone else has a Citrus Berry on. Garchomp, Musharna. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it doesn't move you. That's nice. Rock Tomb. Play rough? Okay. Fine. It's a lot of damage. Wow. Rock Tomb to speed drop it. Now Magneton outspeeds. And Dreadnought does not. This is Play Rough or Willow. Go Mag. Okay. Crit. And then Flash Cannon kills. This gets Darmanitan random move. I'm above Zen Headbutt at least. So I go Gyarados. If I take a Flare Blitz, it's scary, but fine. I think. I have a Citrus. I live crit, I know, on Flare Blitz. Nice. So now this is always Rock Slide, easy Chomp angle. Is it -1? I think I just live double crit from here. Why did I not give myself a Rost? Oh no, I just Bulldoze an Earthquake. That ignores Frostness, like, necessitation. If I get burned here, it actually doesn't matter. Okay. I can check something here, I think? No, I can't. That's a different fight. Alright, so this is Hyper Voice or Counter. I'm just going to go Musharna. And then I need to get this low enough for Dreadnought Liquidation, which does 70%. I'm gonna play it safe in Moonlight here. I basically need to Psychic 3 times. Ooh. Okay. Hello, Bailey. You played 999 8 years ago today? No, you played it like yesterday. Oh my god, Blissey, what the fuck? Okay, that's 12%. Hello, Isaac. Let's get another 12%. That's 24. I just need to hit Psychic one more time. Okay. Now I go Dreadnought on Hyper Voice. And then I Liquidation. Cool. Okay. Magneton, Garchomp, Dreadnought. Okay. This next fight is really cool, but also really hard and scary because there's a really fast Destiny Bond Houndoom. I want to make sure I do it right. Conk backup is partially because of the Houndoom, because if something gets smoked, then I can just come in and Mach Punch after. Okay. Need Garchomp lead. Then Musharna. Bonk, Gyarados, Dreadnought. I don't use Mag here. Garchomp Citrus. So everyone is Citrus except for Dreadnought. It's just what I bought. Money isn't like insanely tight, but it is something you softly need to think about. You get a... Really doesn't matter what you get one tap by anything. Do I have like a Quick Claw or something I can give you? King's Rock. Yeah, man. Enjoy that. Okay. Damn, that one just throws you in. So the first one didn't, but then this one does. That's so mean. Alright. Turn 1, I just get faked out. Doesn't matter what I click. This Rough Skins and breaks its Focus Sash. Then on Focus Blast, I go Musharna. Damn. No drop, though. Nice. Psychic kills. Eat my Citrus. Okay. That is not Houndoom. Why is that not Houndoom? Oh, I'm above. I didn't think I would be that high. Huh. Interesting. Okay. This really sucks. This can coil on me. It might not be the worst thing in the world, but it's annoying. Ideally, I just go Dreadnought and one-tap it. It's like a range to one-tap, though. It coils, it's annoying. I might need, like... Be back up here. Honestly, Magneton could end up being a backup mon here. Because, yeah, if I don't get the kill with Liquidation, I might need to go to Magneton, because it barely... Oh, it doesn't outspeed. Damn. In that case, it would have to be like Conkeldurr. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, well, I just go... So this is just Leech Life or Coil. I can't, like, manip a certain move. I don't want to let Dreadnought get Fire Lashed for sure, so I don't want to go Mag here. Because Mag would bait Fire Lash. So I could Intim it? Can I afford that HP loss on Gyarados? Gyarados has to get an Icy Wind off against Houndoom. I can probably afford that. I have a Citrus. Yeah. Okay, let's Intim this guy. So I'm worried about random move from Houndoom on Dreadnought afterwards. And this is always Leech Life or Coil. So if it's Coil, I at least want to keep its attack low. And then I'll show it like KO after, maybe. Oh, it's White Smoke. Fuck. Okay, Leech Life. Not crazy punished. This is always Thunderfang now. I can go Garchomp here on Guaranteed Thunderfang, and then it's always Leech Life. I just lost. All that did was lose a little bit of HP on Gyarados for no reason. That's annoying. But just a raw misplay. Okay. No Rough Skin, because it's immune. I can't just stay in here. No? Is there a world where I stay in? No, I need this HP for Doom. Maybe I can come back to Gyarados if I need it, or to Garchomp, and then it's already in. No, I don't want to in for... I don't want to in for Houndoom. I would want Gyarados in. Ouch. Okay. As long as I'm above Thunderfang range. What if I click Rock Tomb here? Wait, White Smoke. Is that just abilities? Oh, it's just in general. Okay. No, Rock Tomb doesn't work. Just Liquidation. Big Thunderfang. Okay. Nice. That's really good. It was favored, but really, really nice that I got that. Otherwise, I have to go Gyarados and finish, which isn't bad, actually. But it would have maybe been damage on Gyarados. Or, not Gyarados, Garchomp. Okay. Now you in on Nerve. Very annoying. You at least see kill right now, so you can't debond. Because I'm at 50. You see fast KO. With always dark... Oh shit, can this pursuit me? Oh fuck, can I be pursuited right now? Oh, I could just lose my Dreadnought. Wait, but no, it sees, doesn't it? It sees fast KO, so it'll go for that, right? Over Pursuit. It's Pursuit AI. Because fast KO is like plus 14. If Pursuit can KO, the Pursuit itself can't KO. It's plus 8. AI is faster, plus 11. Bonuses for kill and AI outspeeding stack with the bonus for kill listed. Oh, I totally fucked this up. And if I lose Dreadnought, I straight up lose. Like, there's not even any point to continuing the rest of the gym. I just reset. I can't stay in because it could. What is fast KO? Dude, I totally fucked this up. So fast KO is plus 12. I just have to hope that that's not like stacking somehow with the pursuit, with the switch out buff. I don't have any play but to switch out. I'm dead if I switch. Yeah, I'm always dead to pursuit. So what do I do here? I go Conk, and then I bait Fire Blast for Gyarados. Yeah. Don't die, Dreadnought. Okay, good. It went for the Dark Pulse. Because I just don't have a perfect grasp on Pursuit AI. I wasn't under 20%. That if I was under 20%, it probably always pursuits there and I always lose. Or maybe I just have to stay in and hope for not pursuit crit. Or like a pursuit roll, like a low roll, and then KO, because it wouldn't debond. Okay, I'm at 153. This can debond. It's fine. It's favored to debond really hard. If I go Gyarados, I would love if you debonded here. That'd be awesome. Because I took the chip earlier. Intim, weakening pursuit. Doesn't really matter. Oh, that's even better. Okay. That works too. Obviously can't KO here. There's one debond. If it matters, I can count debond PP. Because I think there's only 5. Yeah, there's only 5. Okay. So now on debond or Dark Pulse, I go to Garchomp, who now outspeeds. Okay, there's a debond. I have to stall until it clicks Dark Pulse. The only way for me to do that is clicking Iron Head. If I flinch, that also works, right? I just need it to go a turn without doing the move. I don't like that. Okay, that works. Wait, how does that work? Does that count as its move? Oh god. How does that work if you debond and then... Because it didn't do a move. On the actual wiki for this, because it might mention like when they're asleep or whatnot. Including inactive turns. Okay. The effect disappears. I'm good to KO. Jesus. And if I get debonded... If I get debond killed here, then it's a bug. Cool. Alright, out of the gauntlet. I almost just straight up lost my Dreadnought, which would have meant I couldn't physically beat Flannery. I have no way to beat Flannery without Dreadnought, so... That was really bad. We got the kills there with Sharna. Dreadnought, Garchomp. That was really, really bad. Okay, time for more bad fights. Oh, there's Sun up here, yeah. How do I get out of here without hitting a trainer? So, The upper one takes me to a guy. The lower one gets me out of the gauntlet. Okay. Guess, yeah, this lets me go back here. Okay. It's like 3 trainers and then Flannery. These trainers are all tough. All really, really tough. I am flat out just risking my Seismitoad here on this next guy. If Seismitoad dies, it's not the worst mon to lose. Centiscorch. Garchomp. Conk and Dread back here, and then I need Camerupt. It was a weird fight where, like, I kind of just have 2 empty slots that don't really help out in the fight that much. Wait, why am I Iron Ball again? I'm Iron Ball to underspeed Licky Licky, but outspeed Torkoal. Yeah. Okay. Shutout's Iron Ball. Goated item. Yeah, I bait in Licky Licky second, I believe. Because nothing sees KO on me. Okay, yeah. Right. Senti needs a cherry. Because it's taking body slams. I have backup in case I get double parrot. I just go Conkeldurr, but that's risking Conkeldurr to be blown up for a turn, I think. Garchomp needs a Ross. Camerupt needs to be itemless. You probably just want a Citrus, and you would want a cherry in case I need you. So you would have to switch in on a body slam. Okay. Senti, Chomp, Camerupt, Conk Dreadnought. Alright, little sun fight. Did I heal? I did. Okay. Itemless, yeah. Drought goes up. In order to always two-shot this guy, I have to do a Sun negated liquidation plus Earth Power, because I can't get it too low to proc Cuss Step. There's a 4% chance this guy just blows up on me right now. Can't do anything about it. If he does, I lose Seismitoad, and oh well. Cool. Now Earth Power always kills. Rare Seismitoad frag. Licky Licky in because I held the Iron Ball. Licky Licky always sees Power Whip KO, so I go Centiscorch. I really actually want this Power Whip to hit, because if I burn it, it makes this guy so free with my Flame Body. It would be super cool. Okay. Damn. It would have easily been worth the 16 damage. I just Fire Lash here twice. I outspeed. If it's double... Or no, it's not. It can't be double para. I guess there's a 4% that it booms here. I couldn't do anything about that. Defense drops, so the next one kills. Nice. Cherry Berry. Flareon in? Yes, that's correct. Flareon cannot click Guts or Facade yet. It's always clicking Flare Blitz here. So I just go Chomp on Flare Blitz and then outspeed Oko. Can't go Dreadnought as a Solar Beam. Maybe I could have used it as a pivot to get less damage onto Chomp, but it doesn't really matter. Also, I want to hurt, or I want to get in before Guts activates. So I just outspeed, Earthquake. Because I still have my item, right? I can stay in here. I wrote down a note that like there's no point risking going to Camerupt. I still have my Rostberry. This guy can't explode because he's the last Pokemon. So as long as I live knockoff crit while holding an item, which I do, I can stay in here. And all I lose is the Rostberry. It just completely removes the risk of going to Camerupt because Camerupt isn't like the safest. Just lose a Rost. It's fine. It's another kill for Garchomp. Cool. Seismitoad didn't die. And Centiskorch didn't die. We like that. Keep trying to walk to the Pokemart. Who got those kills? That was the rare Seismitoad kill. Doubled its kill count. Centiskorch. Chomp got 2. Could have gone to Camerupt, but I think it's dead to like double crit. So if I can just stay in there, I always do. And I could. Turn off Sun. This fight, okay, this is the one I wanted to get to, so I'm happy I got here. This fight is so cool. This fight is so fucking cool. Garchomp lead. Usharna. Torterra, Mammo. And that's it. Conk is a good backup, and Gyarados is a great backup. Because Conk has Ice Punch. Get this bum ass out of the party. Oh wait. Oops. I need you, and then I need Mammo. The rare Mammo Bring. I'm risking like a 0.1 or 0.2% by using Mammo here, but I kind of have to. I don't have much else to beat the Flygon. This is another weird fight where I just ended up having a Formon strat, and it doesn't really help to try to like incorporate other Pokemon. So I just am bringing 2 backup guys, and that's it. Soft Sand. You get a Citrus. Need to be a little wary about the Musharna matchup, but it's not too bad. Need to not speed through it. You get, I don't know, a Citrus on both of you. Fine. If this goes, like, I guess as I expected, then it's super, super cool fight here. Where's the next guy? That hole is a dead end. It's the far one. And then I see. Okay. Oh, that's the top. Okay. Items. Soft sand for you. Citrus. Citrus. Rost. Alright. So, opener. Just kill this guy. Nothing crazy. But this gets Embor's second because it's Choice Scarf. It's always going for superpower onto me. So I'm going to go to my Musharna, who eats the superpowers, and this guy will just keep just keep on superpowering. No crit, very nice. We need no crits, or they're just very good. I'm gonna Moonlight just to get HP back because I'm slow. He's now -2. Him being minus whatever doesn't matter. All I'm gonna do is click Future Sight into the Embor. Then, so that'll go off in 2 turns. I go to Torterra, who takes a superpower and can't be crit, so the damage he takes is super minimal. My trap is active in 2 turns. Then, you're back just in time. We're gonna slow kill on the last superpower that he has with Earthquake. He's -5 at this point on defense, so the Earthquake always kills. Then the Mon to come in is going to be Blaziken because it sees fast KO with Overheat. Then the Future Sight goes off from the Embor, one-tapping the Blaziken. God, it's so fucking cool. That's awesome. No speed boosts. Bro doesn't get to use his White Herb. That guy was such a menace. I would have needed like 4 Pokemon to beat him otherwise. With Dreadnought living at like 1 HP. But Musharna's kind of just the GOAT. Okay. Now I need to kind of look at the calc again, because I need to see my HP. No, I don't. This is always Fire Blast. So this is like the 0.1% or whatever that I have to risk just for the end of this fight. I have to get Mamoswine in here. It's easily the best thing to kill this Flygon with Ice Shard. It's got Life Orb, so as long as it hits me, basically it has to miss, and then I have to not kill with Ice Shard, so I have to miss like a really good range, and then it has to high roll crit me with Earthquake. So, oh wait, actually, oh no, yeah, this is correct. I was reading my notes wrong. This is Flygon in. I looked at my notes and it said Golurk in, but I was looking at the wrong line. Okay, that's not great. Because Fire Blast crit never KOs. So now I have to roll the Ice Shard. Can I go somewhere else and come back? Not really. Maybe Torterra's HP is fine enough. Can I go back on Earthquake? What's high roll Earthquake? 51. I still have my Citrus. So yeah, I can go back and try again. I mean, I have backup guys, but they don't bait Fire Blast. The only move that Mamo can ever take safely is so Mamo works, or Torterra works. The only thing is I need Torterra for the Golurk at the end. But I think that's fine because I outspeed. I outspeed by 1 point on the Golurk. So as long as I just get in, then I can synth. Conk baits horribly. It baits Earthquake. And then Gyarados baits Scale Shot, which you don't want to see. Nah, Gyarados baits Scale Shot. It's bad. Because if Mammo comes in on scale shot, like I think even just a 5-hit can kill. A 5-hit and like if one of them crits. It'll be at -1. I guess it would need a ton of crits. Yeah. Yeah, that works. So I can skip Torterra here. Yeah, just go you. And just back to 3-shot. Okay. Scale shot will always hit. So don't get like quintuple crit, man. Cool. Oh my god. Dude. I think 2 crits would have done it, no? Triple crit? What was the difference? So it was -1, so it was 23 versus 52. Yeah, I would have needed triple crit. I would have lived 1 more, just barely. It would have been like 10 HP. That's crazy. Okay. I guess, hey, this can't click block this turn, but I honestly almost wanted that. You can click Earthquake, which I would like, but it can also click Shadow Punch. I've got my Citrus still, so this is fine. As long as I don't die to Woodhammer recoil, which is like 60 damage, I can just rip it. No, I can just rip. I outspeed. I'll synth once. It can click block or shadow. I always outdamage Shadow Punch. Okay, cool. Yeah, 61. Okay, I would have been fine. Alright, cool strat. Ucharna, kinda cool. The future sight is super fun. Oops. One more fight that's really bad, and then Flan. Kinda just hoping I get through this fight. So I still need Garchomp lead. And it's time to pull out the Turt. Torterra stays. Dreadnought. Another fight that's like I couldn't find a good spot for a 6-mon. My backup is Mamoswine. Hey, Sandy. I can bring Eldegoss because it won't level up. I need it level 50 here and on the next fight. But it just barely... It shouldn't level up. Who got those kills? Garchomp got the opener. Then Torterra got Embor. And Musharna got Blaziken. Then Mammo Tort. Mammo Tort. Alright, this fight is why I like this fight alone was so fucking impossible for me. I had to commit the scale on Garchomp. This is what I needed it for. Which really blows, but I straight up can't consistently get any lines on this fight otherwise, and I just want to get through it. harsh reality of getting no Pokemon over 100 base speed and getting no rock types. End up relying entirely on this Garchomp that I lucked into. Straight up, if I don't get this Chomp, I mean, this is the same as that Togue, right? That Togedemaru was the only reason I was ever able to, like, was it beat Watson, I think? Yeah, it was the only reason I was able to beat Watson. This Garchomp is the only reason I'm able to even get this far in this gym. Otherwise, I'd easily wipe on, like, the Gauntlet. Dragon Fang? What did I need? I needed Togue for something. Was it Norman? Was it like I wipe without Togue on Norman? There was something. I think Garchomp was required, or just like Garchomp made up for a couple misses earlier. Chinchino. I used Eldegoss on Chinchino. I did not need Togue on Chinchino. I think we looked at Togue at first, and then it was like, wait, I can just bait Bullet Seed and get Eldegoss in and make it -5, and then Sock KO'd and sacked. You need a Citrus. Yes, yeah, I guess that... But, like, if those 5 deaths happen, then it probably escalates, right? Maybe that's more like +6 or +7 deaths. So then I'm at, like, 13 at this point, which is really, really rough. Not a good setup. Okay. You don't need an item. Mamoswine, Soft Sand. That's my backup, yeah. So I'm letting rocks go down in this fight. Is this actually too bad of a setup if I try to avoid letting them go down? Ten after first desert fight. Deathless Flan from there is crazy. Thanks for the good luck, Isaac. Which hole do I go in? I probably need it. I go down the left hole. Okay. It's that guy. Double check. Dragon Fang, 31 attack IV. And this guy looks pretty good with a scale on him. Like, he's so bulky. He is so insanely bulky. The -6 is the only part that hurts at all with this guy now. But he's just a tank. Citrus, Rost. Yes, Rost, yeah. And Soft Sand, okay. Alright. Yeah, so I needed to scale to one-tap this Drampa. Because my Conkeldurr has a really bad speed stat. Okay. This guy is faster than me. It can click sub. It doesn't really matter if he does. I always take 1 Earth Power. Okay, and I can't get Sped F dropped. Cool. That is not who I expected to come in. What? Why are you in? What? Oh, you have out damage at this point. Oh shit. Yeah, you have out damage. I didn't factor that. I just thought it was gonna be Arcanine in next with +1 for outspeeding. Okay. What am I doing on you? You're very likely to rocks. I mean, I was always okay with rocks, but these rocks are going down too early. They're going down before my Turtonator gets in. Because the plan here was Arcanine, and it would click Burn Up or Will-O-Wisp into my Turtonator. And then Turt just sits on it as it close combats and drops its own defense. That's going to be really tough with Turt taking rocks as well. I think it can still do it. It's just going to be very low HP. And also it's baiting in Delphox next with Psychic, which is really bad. That is really, really, really bad. This might end up being a sack Mamoswine angle just to get back on the line. Which makes me wish I would have brought a worse Pokemon. I just attack him. So what if I... Yeah, what if I just attack? The problem is my plan is to use Garchomp to finish the Delphox. So if I get EQ'd here... I mean, if I get EQ'd, I could just be crit and killed. But it's not likely to, right? Maybe you just play off that. I don't even two-shot. Because I have Dragon Fang. There's no real benefit to... Torterra was supposed to KO this. It just sits on it, lets rocks go up, and then it stays high HP, so that way Delphox only sees Flamethrower KO. Eld does not have Rapid Spin, no. It also gets crushed by this guy. Maybe I could use Eld, though. Can Eld... Eld won't level up with... Oh god, would Eld level up with 3 Pokemon's worth of XP? I think it might. Oh, that would be so bad. Can I PP stall it? Stall what? The... PP stall the Rhyperior? Or the Delphox? I don't think I can PP stall Delphox. Oh, yeah, I know the XP formula. PP stall Rhyperior? There's no way. What would the PP also rocks will be up. I can't PP stall it. Unless I go... Okay, I need to check the base XP of all the Pokemon. Because what I'm thinking is, if I go Eldegoss here on rocks, then I Leaf Storm KO, and then I get Arcanine. And that saves Torterra's HP to potentially serve as a pivot on Delphox. Because the problem is... No, I wouldn't bait. That would be okay. I wouldn't bait CC. I could... Oh, but it's not a kill. I'm just worried about rocks now. Early. I'm worried about early rocks. Torterra was always going to growl synth the Rhyperior. It was always going to do that and 3-shot with Earthquake. And let rocks go up. But ideally, the Turtonator would have already fought Arcanine, so I don't have to worry about those rocks. So yeah, now I'm just worried about is whatever beats Rhyperior is gonna bait Arcanine, and then that means Turtonator is baiting Psychic. That's the issue. Because the plan was Torterra was gonna be in on Delphox entry. It baits Flamethrower for Dreadnought, then that baits Grass Knot for Eldegoss, that baits Flamethrower for Dreadnought, and then Grass Knot for Garchomp, and then Garchomp finally kills. I need to check the XP thing if I want to do this line. So it would be Rhyperior probably gives so much XP, like base. 241. I need a calculator. Okay. 241 times, what is their level? 55. Divided by 5. 2,651. 651. I'm just gonna write that in chat so I have the number. Arc is 194. Okay. Arc is also a level higher. 194 times 56 divided by 5. 2172. Delphox, I remember. I checked the Delphox one, but I don't know the number. It's also... Oh, no, it's level 55. 2640. I might just barely be under. So 2640. As long as the formula is correct and the base XPs are correct, I don't level up if Eldegoss sees all 3 Pokemon by 200 XP. And it should be correct. Because I just went on Pokemon database and looked at their base XP thing, which usually has never changed. They haven't changed in a long time. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Because if Eldegoss EXP clause, if Eldegoss is 51, it really fucks up my Flannery if I even get there. Okay. So I need to keep Garchomp HP. It's basically, do I go Eldegoss or do I go Torterra here? Because Eldegoss can Leaf Storm and KO. It has Oko. It has fast Oko on Rhyperior. Which is really nice, actually. It would still get rocks down, obviously. Do I ever get Delphox 4th? No, I don't think so. This burn up is way too strong. And they both outspeed everything I have, so... I would only ever get Delphox 4th if I somehow killed Rhyperior with Turtonator, which is not happening. So... Or if I killed Rhyperior with Garchomp. then I would get Delphox 4th. Maybe. It might see out damage. Or Arcanine. No, it would be out damage. I would have to get low enough. I don't think I do. So, what happens if I go Torterra here? I think it's just the same either way. So, it's better for me to go Torterra, because if it's the 2%... If it's the 2%, and I go to Eldegoss, I straight up lose. Growl, chip it low, then KO with Chomp. Maybe. Yeah, I guess let's go do 1 or 2 Earthquakes into it and see. Because, yeah, I could set up a KO for something else to bait. Torterra was always my answer here, but not at this point. Okay, there's the rocks. So yeah, I can Growl it, so that way I stay high HP and all that. Two. Chomp bait Psychic, yeah. But what I maybe could get is I could maybe get Dreadnought. If I get Dreadnought somehow to kill it, then it might still be Arcanine close combat. But it could be Delphox Grass Knot. I really have to push this guy -6, because that could be good. It depends on Dreadnought's HP off the -6. If it takes an EQ, that puts it at 72%. It's also taking rocks. So it's really at like... It's really at like 60%. That's in close combat range. What move is Torterra baiting at -6? Rocks are already up. It's 88% Heat Crash at that point. Is there ever a range? Okay, if I push it exactly... Heat Crash can't burn, right? Heat Crash cannot burn. Okay. So, also I have a Rost. But I wouldn't want double burn on the Delphox. So, if I push it to an HP... Or, okay, so exactly -4. -4, it's 96% Heat Crash. So, I push it -4, I heal up my Torterra. I try... Right, if one of them crits, then this doesn't work. But I try to get it to 1 HP and then go to Dreadnought on Heat Crash, where I take no damage. If it's Stone Edge, that's also fine. But it's 96% Heat Crash. Then I KO with Liquidation. And then that would get me Delphox Grass Knot, and I can go to Eldegoss, and then have Garchomp kill that, and then Turtonator 1v1s the Arcanine, I think. Okay. Just gonna keep growling to exactly -4. That's the best odds for... Synth up now. So I really need these to not crit. Okay. So if this one crits, I just go on the normal Arcanine line and then have to figure out... Give it Mammo for -6 Stone Edge. Is it not good enough? Well, no, I want Delphox Grass Knot. So I'm trying to switch it in on... Oh, I see what you mean. I see. Yeah. Rocks is 12, so I take 30, and then I'm in range of... Yeah, I would bait an Arcanine. So you're saying go Mamoswine on -6? Heat Wave? No, that baits EQ. That doesn't work. And Mammo Swine would bait, it would just bait Arcanine. It's 96% or roughly that to go for Heat Wave or Heat Crash. I have to go for that. I have to go for this. I also have to not crit here. Eld HP matters. Yes, Eld HP does matter. The reason why I really needed to push it to 50 is that it can take rocks and a Grass Knot, and then still always bait Flamethrower after. If it was a lower level, then it could possibly bait Psychic, and I need Flamethrower so I can go back to Dreadnought, and then Grass Knot, and then Garchomp. So I really need this to not kill, and then I'll Synth up. I've used 4 Growls, yeah. This won't normal roll kill. Okay, nice. Good job being unlucky, man. I'll Synth once, just because. Wait, what is Heat Crash PP? 10. There's no way you've used 10. 4, 2 Earthquakes, 1 Synth. No. Five, 7. You've used 7. Yeah, you've used 7, I think. Okay. So I Synth, that's 8. I Pivot, that's 9. Okay. Synth just in case. Dreadnought also can't be crit. Please just Heat Crash, man. Rocks. Okay. Yeah. Pasho Berry. This kills through Pasho, I mean, surely. Nice berry, man. Alright, and that's Delphox. Good. High enough HP to not bait Arcanine. This is always Grass Knot. Go, if I get crit, it's weird here, and then maybe it can be Psychic, but... Or like some crits can maybe make it be Psychic. Rocks really hurts. That sucks. There's one roll of Psychic that can attack me here. Okay. If it's Psychic, then it's just random move as I go to Chomp. Because I have to go Dreadnought here. Maybe the Citrus gets me out of it, but I don't think it does. Oh no, I have a Rost for the burn. Never mind. Rocks again. Good. Okay. Oh, the rocks made me low enough. This can be Psychic. Oh, fuck. Because I never had rocks here initially. I only ever had like 2 Flamethrowers plus double burn. And that's why I gave the Rost. Okay. This can be Psychic into Garchomp. It dies to crit. Because it takes neutral rocks. Or it takes resisted rocks. Yeah, it dies to crit. Also, even when this kills, it's gonna be random move. Yeah, no, Citrus didn't affect my my HP pool here. I would like Dreadnought was never supposed to get anywhere close to even like 60% HP, let alone under 50. Okay. So yeah, crit kills. If it clicks Psychic, which it's like 50% of rolls can kill. Otherwise it just clicks Grass Knot, and I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm not dead to Grass Knot crit. Nice. Okay. Good. No, I can't go Torterra because then I'm baiting Flamethrower. Now I outspeed Oko. This will be Arcanine last when it was supposed to be the third Mon. What's my HP at? This cannot Psychic Fangs. This can Close Combat, which I think is okay. I might need Dreadnought backup, which would be... it's still rough on the Arcanine. We'll see. Because Turtonator was supposed to 2-tap it, but it has to take 25% from rocks that I didn't have before, and it was already very tight, I think. And I have to go Turt. So I'm at 64. Can this ever Willow? 5% Willow. That's tough, man. I guess it's not as likely to close combat. So I go Turt, take a really big rocks. I can't go Dreadnought. I can't go Torterra. I guess if it ever clicks Burn Up, then I can go Torterra once Turtonator's done its job. And Torterra can finish. So I don't have to worry about that. Please Burn Up. That would be awesome if you click Burn Up here. Okay, good. It wasn't going to do it on Turtonator. So I needed it there. I think I just win now. If it CC'd there, then it would have kept CCing. And then I can't go Torterra because it still has Burn Up potential. So you're no longer a fire type. You're typeless. You're always clicking CC here. I live 1 CC, depending on the rolls I live 2. I can actually click Flamethrower into it because it's typeless. It's more damage. Yeah, now I win. I just go Torterra this turn because I'm in max roll. Close combat can kill me. I do a lot of damage, and now it's always CC. I go Torterra. If it didn't burn up there, then I have to just straight up risk that max roll on Turtonator. I think. Or maybe go... I guess it wasn't likely to burn up there. I could have gone Torterra and then baited burn up and then go back to Turtonator and then it's random move, and at that point Torterra's fine as long as it can't burn up. I don't die here. No, I never die here because it can't burn up. Alright, GG. Oh. Well. Okay, still killed. That should not have killed, honestly. I should have done like 20%. I don't know why that killed. Oh, no, the CCs. It had done like 2 CCs. Yeah. That always kills. All that just to fucking get to Flannery. Jesus, man. Okay. Oh, I just hop out. I feel like I'm frauding this whole gym. And I kind of am. But yeah, W steer, I guess. Alright. So, we need Eldegoss in the lead slot, which looks really dumb. But trust me, we need Xatu next to him. Then Dreadnought in the back. Then everyone's favorite chicken at specifically level 47. Then another Fire Weak Pokemon. And Garchomp. Eldegoss, item doesn't matter. Gets a Citrus, I guess. Xatu definitely gets a Citrus, in case it gets Heat Waved. But if it gets Heat Wave, then I don't know. Well, I guess I'm just U-turning the next turn anyways, so... Citrus to get it out of... If it got burned as well, the chip from the burn. Dreadnought needs a Lum. Good luck, Dreadnought. Buskin needs no item. I gave Togue a King's Rock. Because I don't think it like needs anything else. And if something goes wrong, it's fast at least and can flinch up. With like Ironhead King's Rock. Oh wait, no, King's Rock doesn't work like that. King's Rock just adds it. Razor Claw. Razor Claw doesn't increase its... Does it only increase certain Pokemon or what? Oh no, it's just everyone. Damn. Goated item. And then Garchomp needs a Rost, specifically. Okay. Nothing else to do. I guess I'll unmute the game. Who got those kills? Sorry. That did not go as planned. Garchomp got 2 off rip. Then Rhyperior came in and Dreadnought killed that. Then Delphox came in and Garchomp killed that. And then Torterra beat the Arcanine. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Chomp did get 3. Yeah. Okay. I literally like just picked up Chomp right before this gym, and I think it's exiting with like 14 kills on this split, no? Okay. Hi, Flannery. Oh, Stealth Rocks are not up. So let me put this awesome team in the calc. So I have it. Eldegoss. Also, shout out to Eldegoss not leveling up there. Didn't really think about that. But we calced that it shouldn't have. Eldegoss, Xatu, Dreadnought. It might level up in this fight, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Combuskin, Togue, and Garchomp. Okay. I already checked this, but I'll check again. Citrus Berry, Citrus, Lum on you, no item on you. With Detect and move slot 1, that's the only one you're ever clicking. Level 47. Razor Claw, because it doesn't matter. Frostberry. 31 attack IV. Dreadnought 59. Yes. It is 184 speed. Talonflame is 182. I did those rare candies a while ago, so if it didn't check out, then can't really roll back. Kinda committed. Yeah, Tailwind on you. Yeah, it was always 2 candies or scale to outspeed. And if it's scale, it puts Dreadnought at like 192 speed and tailwind. Okay. Puny trainer? What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay. So no sun to start the fight. Salazzle sees KO into Eldegoss, and Charizard kind of does. This was the best setup I could get. It's only 2% to click Heat Wave. I don't care if it's Fire Blast or Air Slash. I would love Air Slash, but Fire Blast is more favored into Eldegoss. Xatu is showing no kills. So we pivot Dreadnought. I really hope I got the slots right on everything. I think I did. And then Tailwind. So Xatu can only ever take a Heat Wave. It can die to half of Heat Waves if it clicks it. Okay. Megazard. So Sun is up. Should be Sludge Bomb into Dreadnought. And then I would love Air Slash into Dreadnought. But Fire Blast is fine. I need to not get double statused. If I get double statused, I lose. Okay, good. I can take the burn, because I have Lum. That's a lot of damage! Whoa! Okay. Tailwind's up. That's not too much damage, is it? Above instant range? I need to click on my thing. 88. Oh, that's Thromon. Yes, I'm still above Ensign. Lariat. That's the main one. Oh no, actually, no, that doesn't matter. Because slot 2 is baiting the Ensign, or slot 2 is baiting the other pawn. It's baiting Talonflame. Slot 2 is baiting the Ensign / Talonflame conundrum that we had. Slot 1 is always baiting Entei, because it's just next, and it sees slow KO into Dreadnought, and it's next in party. Okay, so now I outspeed both Mons, Rock Slide. This will kill Charizard, and then with U-turn breaking the Sash into Salazzle, I'll get Spread Bug, so that way I kill, nice crit, I killed the Salazzle with the second hit of the Rock Slide. I go to Combuskin. I don't take any damage this turn. These guys should both die if the bug, the way I know Spread Bug works. Kills Zard. Now this will be single target damage. Good. Otherwise that's like a range or something. Very nice. Enjoy the XP. Wait. You can't get too much XP, right? I guess I'm already past the point where it matters, right? I really should have calced the XP, though, for Chicken to see if I needed to put it at, like, half on 46. Okay, good. Entei Talonflame. That's what I wanted. No, Goss doesn't matter, but I'm worried about the Chicken XP. Because it just got a lot of XP there, right? Oh my god, that's a little scary. Okay, it'll level up here on the Talonflame kill, but I think that's fine for Incineroar. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good at this point. Is it? Wait, if I'm 48... No, it's not good. No, Instant doesn't see KO at 40... Fuck. It's gonna be early Marowak. I got fucked by the EXP, man. Why did I get like 5,000 XP? It's gonna be early Marowak. Does anyone else bait Instant? and take a solar beam? I have to kill Talonflame this turn. Yeah, I checked my stat screen. I'm like 1,500 away from leveling up. And if I level up, I bait the wrong Mon. Because I was at flat 47. And I swapped in and KO'd Zard and Salazzle. And that got me there. And Entei is probably more XP than them, right? And if I level up, I bait the wrong Mon in next. So I needed to be exactly this level. Tread outspeeds and KOs the bird. Oh yeah, so I only need to take. Is it no? It's random move. It's Stone Edge or Sacred Fire that my switch in has to take. No, we just never thought to calc XP on this, I think was the issue. I didn't factor in that I would get such an absurd amount from the Mega Zard. But like, how else was I gonna do the XP thing? I guess, what, put it at 46 and then let it hit 47 on the kills? And then Ensign? Bait? Still? But I thought I needed 47 for something else. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay. So yeah, can any of my squad take a Entei Solar Beam? Now we're in steer territory. Togue can, but it can't come in here. Sack Goss. Chicken always gets the XP, no matter what. You're just saying, like, sack Eldegoss to bait Ensign? Yeah, this is such a fucking stupid lose con. Like, this is not how the game should be played. I hate this. Go Eldegoss on Solar Beam. Then everyone gets cotton downed. Except for it. What else could come? Could Xatu come in? Oh wait, no, it's not Solar Beam. It's Sacred Fire Stone Edge. I'm stupid. I can't do early Chomp. I have the Rost. Yeah, Garchomp is the only guy that comes in, unless I just raw sack. Xatu can never come in. You're in. Go Chomp and start. But then I have to bulldoze my own. Yeah, then I'd have to bulldoze EQ my own Dreadnought, right? I can't do that. I'd have to go Xatu on my Dreadnought slot before Entei can die. And then that's like a Solar Beam or something into my... that's not the worst. That's a Solar Beam into my Xatu. but then I'm not killing Talonflame. Also, uh, I have no single target ground move, yeah. So what if I... Yes, so I always KO Talon, I have to. Right, first play, I have to KO Talon. So I Rock Slide, no matter what. I could also flinch the Entei. I think I switched Chicken for Garchomp. And then I have a Rost if it's Sacred Fire. And I can take a Stone Edge, and I can also flinch with the Rock Slide. Then it's gonna be... Well, who does Garchomp bait? Because it's a slot 2 KO. Chomp, like, should equally bait them, right? Between Lariat... and then Flare Blitz Marrow. It doesn't really have out damage on me. So I think Chomp still gets... Marrow can see slow KO. If I... No, because Sacred Fire does 34. Leaving me at 66. If it's that. I could also just be at full or be at like 90%. So I'm not in Flare Blitz range. But it would see if I got Solar Beamed, or if I got Sacred Fired. It would see out damage, I think, at that point. Because I'd be... Right, it would be higher than the 81% I do to it. So it'd see slow out damage. Yes, I am Rost. I guess I need to give it the item for... Oh yeah, Poltergeist. Okay. Yeah, it could see KO. Okay. So if I stuck with the normal plan, what happens? I Rock Slide, Chicken levels up, and then I bait Marowak. So it would be Entei Marowak on the field. What is Marowak doing? It can Bone Meringue into Dreadnought. But I was always going to switch Dreadnought out for... I was going to switch it for Togue. Fuck. Or it could... because Tailwind is going to end here. Oh no, so Marowak will go for the fast KO on Combuskin because Tailwind ends. Wait, no, Tailwind doesn't end. No, Tailwind is not over yet. Shit, that actually makes this worse. Because it doesn't see fast KO, slow KO, so I can't guarantee what mon it attacks into. Yeah, I'm on turn 3. So... my Combuskin doesn't have an item, so I'd bait Flare Blitz Bone Meringue. And that's what I was going to Garchomp on. So the problem is just the... So what if on turn 4, because it was originally Pivot Togue, Pivot Garchomp, what if I do Pivot Xatu, Pivot Garchomp? Rock Slide, Flinch, Entei right here, and Eld brings Incin in. So just 30% or 70% to sack Eld. Yeah, I can't really get... I can't, like, do early Chomp. Because early Chomp can probably still get Marrow. So I need I need Incin next, and Eld is the only way I can get that. Rock Slide. Eld gets harder. Yeah, it was already struggling to take hits. Okay. Rock Slide. Go Eld. What happens if I live? What do I do then? I guess it sees... I just pivot Garch. I just do my normal double pivot, right? Yeah, it's Incin in, and then I just do pivot Toad, pivot Garchomp, and then I'm back on pace. Okay. Good luck, Eldegoss. You got one more level. It also could miss Stone Edge into Eld. Okay. Go crit. Kill. It's inner focus. That's fine. Okay. It can miss. Yeah, it still was really all I could do. Damn. Okay. That sucks that I lost this fucking Mon to XP. Dude, that's so lame. Cotton down doesn't affect me, does it? No, I'm switching out here. Yeah, I don't think the speed drops matter. So now I just go back to... Wait, no, what do I go? I don't bait the Incin yet. That was just a fucking waste. Xatu? Yeah, Xatu might bait Lariat. Xatu baits a lot. Shit. Togue baits. Overheat Blaze Kick. Oh, wait. These are all slow KOs, right? Because Tailwind is still up. It's just baiting Fake Out, isn't it? Right? I'm just baiting Fake Out? Or is that not how it works? Can it still... It can still go for the slow KO roll, right? Yeah, I can't go Chomp. I think I have to go Xatu. Because its first turn in, it's so unlikely to Fake Out because it sees so many kills. Lariat's contact, right? That's all that matters here. Okay. Lariat's contact, Blaze Kick is contact. I have to dodge 10% overheat. Xatu let Chomp get in. What is Xatu baiting out of... It's baiting Stone Edge Sacred Fire from Entei. Wait, no, this is so cooked. This is so over. Because the entire point of Combuskin was to be the slow KO baiter instead of Dreadnought fast KO baiter. But now, if I go any other Mon, they're all faster. Right? So it's just fucking random, because Tailwind is still up. So Entei can just attack into either Mon. It can attack either slot, right? I guess Entei is Solar Beaming, so that's fine for Togue. I'm not low enough for Lariat. So Togue has to take a Solar Beam. That's fine. In that slot. And then if I go Xatu now, it could be Sacred Fire or Stone Edge. And then it could be Lariat, Blaze Kick, or Fake Out. I could take all of those. I have to not get double burn if it chooses to go for those moves. But Chomp can take it all. Okay. Yeah, so Xatu gets me the most back on track, but it still sucks. Right, I think the baiting was just a little better with Combuskin instead of other Mon. Okay. Double pivot. I did the right Mon, right? Togue. No. No, I can't U-turn. Fake out. Yeah. I cannot U-turn. Okay. Fake out. Good. That's really good. Rough Skin gets it in range. That's chill. That's probably the best scenario I could have gotten. That's really good. So now Tailwind's over. I already outspeed Entei, but I don't want to kill it here. Because Bulldoze... Wait, do I want to kill it? Am I fine to just... Should I pivot Xatu now, then? Oh god, like, is that 60%? Is that under 60% on Entei? My range is, like, way better now because I put the 31 attack in. Because before that, like, would have been super close. So I think I just go Xatu now. And then I'll kill the Ensign. No, I don't kill Ensign. No, I have to wait a turn. I don't kill Ensign. It can Blaze Kick or Overheat into Togue. So I have to... But I might kill Entei. So I do Bulldoze and hope I don't crit. Honestly, crit might still not do it. Would that be single target Ensign? Does it not clank into my Togue? Oh, you're saying just declaw it? 34 plus 65 with the chip, that's fine. EQ should KO Entei, at least that's what it looks like visually. Like, that's under 60%. That's my minimum. 132, what did I hit it with? A Rock Slide before? 92? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, the min rolls of Rock Slide and EQ get there. So EQ can always kill Entei here. So I just declaw now. And stall a turn. Yeah. Spiky Shield. Because I can't fake out. Declaw, Ensign. Then EQ and pivot Xatu next turn. Oh. That's not great. Yeah, plus 11. Okay. Yeah, it's not great, but it's fine. It's really good I got that Stone Edge fake out into him earlier, I guess. Xatu. Entei is slower than Togue. Could it E-speed my Xatu? I don't die. It's fine. Earthquake kills both. I said Cotton Down meant I didn't have to bulldoze. Ooh. Okay. I know, I'm fine. It's just scary to look at. Scary to watch the health bar scroll more than it should have. Okay, yeah, we're fine here. Xatu does 38. Garchomp does 67. Why did the music bug out like that? Or the red bar sound? Psychic. Earthquake. Fuck me, man. Dude, that was such a good strat that only got fucked by XP tracking. That is so lame. It should have been a deathless Flannery. But yeah, good recovery. Still had to probably get a little lucky. Fuck, no, not yet. Good night. Good night, Jax. Yeah, I know my total death count is good, it's just... that one is annoying. I would like some fast Pokemon, please. Yeah, there are a lot of encounters here in a minute. Just gotta get Surf at Seashore. It kind of more hurts that I'm entirely out of candies and scales, and I know I also get a refill, but Windows sound. Yeah, it's a pretty solid first attempt. Okay. New cap. Hello, rival. Brendan. Yay! I think the earliest Megastone I can get for a mon I have is like Magma Hideout. Safari Zone with Chomp? Okay. When do you get the Slowbro? That's the other, like, option, because I have guaranteed Slowbro. It's pretty okay death box. I mean, 4 of these are planned. One was a dumb mistake, and then one was not even a mistake, just a stupid thing in the game, I would say. Post-Victory Road optionals. I guess that's probably good. Any earlier Mega Slow Twin would have been... pretty silly. Oh boy, Seashore House. I'm so excited. Alright, who got those kills? Also, you're dead. Dreadnought got 2 off turn 2. Then where all the rest... No, it also got... It got Talonflame as well. And then it got... Garchomp got Ensign and Entei. It got the last 3. Garchomp got the last 3. "14 kills, all in Lavaridge Gym for Garchomp. Okay. I didn't check any of these off. This split was so damn long, dude. Crazy. Like 80 fights or something stupid. This one's 40. I know there's like Winstitute in there, but man, you're immediately gonna throw... So, Seashore House, this is not like a gauntlet or anything. It's just 3 hard fights. Yeah, no, the Flame Orb is here, and because I have Guts Conkeldurr with Mach Punch, I really want that Flame Orb. Actually, would Conkeldurr normally have Mach Punch now? Or still no? Oh, it could get it now. Yeah. So my days of Conk being overly strong are over. It has Water Veil, but it's holding the Flame Orb. Awesome. I always, like, note to untick whenever they're holding a Toxic or a Flame Orb. I immediately just, like... I'm pretty aware of that. Okay. New cap. I can pre-damage for these fights, so I'm not... I can pre-damage, like, everything on this cap, right? Because it goes until... Towards Beetrolite. I could need that. We'll see. I think there's a decent Beetrol spot for me. These are all optionals. I mean, I probably wouldn't mind clearing them out, just so I don't hit them on accident. I definitely see myself doing that. These almost seem like base game sets. But they're not, because this is a Jellicent. There's so many. Cards Lopunite. Damn, you had to do this fight, Jax? That looks crazy. Nice optional. Just one Azumarill. Did it at 69? Understandable. Just level up sets. That's, yeah, no item. Not like a modified ability. I'm just looking for, like, the cap. Where's the level cap fight? Because it's Winstitute, but there's just so many of these optionals. I just want to see that. We're at 119. Shelly at the end? But this is... It said it was the Winona thing. No, it's... Oh, right here. Okay, yeah. So that's the cap for 65. But I can pre-damage this whole way. Yeah, this is all in one. It's a super long thing. And then obviously Rival right after. Then you have Ninja Boy Gran and that guy. And you keep going, and then finally, so is 70 your cap or 69? Should be, yeah, 69. Okay. So I feel comfortable leveling my Pokemon up. Counter route. Training optionals. I might just fight him. I mean, maybe that's like inflating kill count. I don't know. I guess it kind of is. Togue, Torkoal, Mag. Oh, because I don't. I don't like not touching Togue, but I suppose. Oh yeah. I knew that thing about Magneton. Yes. Definitely don't touch this guy. Masquerain can probably come up. And I generally just won't touch Chicken unless I really need it as well. I'll try to leave like these 4. That seems like a good bunch. And then everyone else can come up. Maybe I can keep Masquerain under as well. Not a mon that I really need, like, super leveled up all the time. I think the big one is I really want you, I believe. And I definitely want Mamo. Mamo gets a big upgrade here. I'm just gonna fast forward, so we're gonna mute up and go back to little SJ. Definitely gonna save. Oh, I should edit my yeah, this 5 6. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Okay. Roost. I don't see this move being useful. Sadly. I tried to type in your nickname. Like, it would be my first Roost, but I just don't see it. I don't know. I get Future Sight. I'd rather just teach Future Sight over Air Slash. Just have Psychic, Future Sight, U-Turn, Tailwind. If I need an Air Slash, I think Masquerain's is just as good. So might be hard for this one to get Future Sight off, but Air Slash just isn't that great. I think you get anything. No. You get Thunder, though, which is super awesome. So what else do you get, if anything? Or is this the last? Oh, you get Volt Switch later. That's cool. Fast Volt Switch. So I can just kill T-Bolt because I'm Compound Eyes. I can rock really strong Thunder. Is super neat. Big upgrade for this guy. This guy sucked so far. I'm really hoping that the Compound Eyes Thunder makes him, like, good. Mamo gets a huge upgrade. It finally gets Earthquake. And then I can kill Superpower for Icicle Crash. Because I'm never clicking Superpower. No, I didn't keep T-Bolt. I kept, I did Thunder, Electro Web. I guess I still have Energy Ball. I probably could have dropped Energy Ball and then Bug Buzz. TM it. I don't really have any other Pokemon that can even learn the T-Bolt TM, so maybe it won't be too bad if I need it back. Don't think you get much. Yeah. Yeah, big upgrades for Mamo. It's a really nice one. It finally has moves with, like, actual base power. Thunder, you can't hit Bright Powders? Can you not? Can you not, like, put on, could you not put on, like, Wide Lens and still hit them? Surprising to me. I'm pretty sure Amoonguss... Oh, banger. Pretty sure Amoonguss gets Spore? Spore is a tough one, though, because it's like... It's not great. Wildlands brings Thunder up to 103. Yeah, that sounds chillin'. I mean, assuming I don't need the boost to, you know, kill. I don't think Centiskorch really gets anything. Hydro Pump. There's like an argument to teach Hydro Pump for baiting, but because I just have Waterfall Octazooka right now. So I want Dragon Pulse Ice Beam. I don't know. Because my... Oh, I was gonna look at my Galv IVs. My Galv is plus 17 special attack, that's right. Oh, I get this from Tutor? Okay. Yeah, if I need it for, like, baiting purposes, then I can get it later. That's fine. So yeah, you get Spore. Ice Fang, so you couldn't Lens. Makes sense. I don't think I take this. Spore is just worse than Toxic. Sounds like Pyre Gauntlet. How could you tell? I don't think this guy... Oh, you got a move. Look at you go. This guy might be the worst grab I've had in the game. Maybe worse than the Claydol that boomed itself. He gets Earthquake. That's cool, but I'm so uninspired by this Pokemon. Drop Mud. Yeah, no, I've never clicked this move. It's Earthquake. I probably just dropped Mudshot, because a lot of stuff it fights, it's so slow, it's not even gonna, like, drop it under a speed range. I feel like I just have so much speed control moves on mons that do it better than Seismitoad. Grunt 1. He is very sackable. It's just like, what are my stats again? So I have +6 attack and then 28 special attack. I have more physical grounds, but I also have Camerupt as a special ground, but it's also way slower. So maybe I stick with Mudshot Earth Power as a way to like kill something that just barely outspeeds me. Camerupt is gonna die. Damn. He probably is my best boomer, I think. Because other than that, it's like Turtonator's boom is really bad because it's -15 attack, and then maybe Skuntank's boom. But yeah, Camerupt is my best boom. The other option is like Torkoal, and that one's also pretty bad. It's minus attack. Yeah, it's gonna probably end up being like right now looking, it would probably be like Camerupt boom with maybe holding like Life Orb, I imagine, and then like honestly normal gem Skuntank boom, because this Skuntank is so bad. With 0 attack, it would probably need a normal gem. But I don't know what mons I bait in, so we'll see. I hit Muck. I would like to hit Muck. So probably keep Earth Power over Earthquake. Yeah. What is the Sludge Bomb tech here? Like, you hit fairies? It's my fairy matchup. I've got a Moongus, who's actually pretty solid at it. I've got 3 steel types. One is very slow and bulky. The other 2, well, Magnezone is going to get slower, but also bulkier. Toad can do it if it's a frail fairy. Yeah, Skuntank can't really do it. It also doesn't even have Poison Jab right now. I find it harder to believe that I'll be like spamming Sludge Bomb whenever I use this mon compared to like, oh yeah, I get Earthquake because it barely does enough damage. Just seems tough. I also have like Iron Head Garchomp, but that's not a good fairy matchup. Man, they should have made fairy weak to bug. Triple Crow, it does seem kind of epic. I don't see myself clicking Sludge Bomb much. Like, you're like clicking it against fairies because grass is fuck you, and then yeah. Do I get Earthquake ever? Oh, banger. There it is. Okay, I thought it was in this split. It's a very tiny upgrade. Is there a world I don't take this? Because Donphan is like doubles tech? But he kind of needs it. Reminder that my guy is, what, 0 attack or 1 attack? 1. Yeah, take the 5 base power, buddy. Single double. Yeah, it's very slow, I suppose. Only bulky on one side of the spectrum. Nothing for you. Torterra's like done getting moves. Oh wait, do I get Draco Meteor? If I can I start dropping Dracos finally? That'd be sick. Please tell me I get Draco on Eggy. Or just the absurd damage. How are you ever clicking this? You're too slow. You always get hit. There's just no way. It also, like, doesn't work if I manage to get... Well, it's booming, so probably not, but... If somehow you survived Fire Tag... It's not boosted by Fear Force. I don't see how I take this. Because what I have Flamethrower, Earthquake, Earth Power, and then Explosion. Like, yeah, it would be cool to rip off a 150 base power move, but you're slower than just about everything. How do you do it? You're only doing this against, like, really, really slow steel types. And I'd rather have the Earthquake, Earth Power coverage, I believe. Would I? I have a lot of mons with Earthquake. Hold on. And your attack isn't, like... your attack is pretty high, actually. It's really high. You actually have a harder hitting Earthquake than Earth Power on, like, a Mew. Maybe I do... It's so slow. Like, what the hell is it outspeeding where it can get an Eruption off that's worth compared to a Flamethrower? I don't really see it. But at the same time, I already have so many other Earthquake mons. Imagine getting this guy in Trick Room, though. Lead it and not bait KOs. Doesn't it still hit your team? Or no? Eruption doesn't hit. Just hits foes. That'd be a pretty weird double battle for camera up to not bait KOs, because it's pretty frail. It kind of has just been the Torkoal killer. I think it's killed like 3 Torkoals. I'm just thinking, like... I have EQ on Garchomp. I have it on Mammo now. I have it on Seismitoad. And Donphan. Like, I have 4 EQ Pokemon. And on Torterra. That's 5. I think I can sacrifice EQ off this. Showing KOs also, yeah, that would be cool with Eruption. Scare off some really big stuff, maybe. Yeah, I'll fuck with it. Might end up dropping it, but... Eruption is really cool. I don't think you get anything anymore. Kind of just set. Yeah. Synth. Ooh, okay, so this guy can wall some stuff. It's rare. But I have my walling grasses. I have 2 of them already. I feel like just the coverage of nuking moves has been really nice. Like just nuke, solid, kind of a nuke on dragons. The problem with these, though, is like most dragons are pretty fast, and Exeggutor is not that. So like it's a dragon type that can't fight other dragon types because it's so slow. Sin seems capped because of speed. I mean, Amoonguss has been rocking it really well, and it has a similar. I think it's maybe slightly faster. It just depends, like if you have a really hard like water attacking spammer on you, and they somehow don't have ice coverage, then you could wall it like that. But you also would just kill it at that point. I don't know. Do you get if this changes my opinion if you get Draco here, so I guess because I would just replace it with that. You do get Draco. Okay, no sin for me. Goodbye, Dragon Pulse. We're just gonna take Draco Meteor. The ultimate nuke. Yeah, since I got Draco there, I definitely will. Ooh, okay. So, this is stronger than Hammer Arm. But then it weakens a Mach Punch after. I really, want both. I guess I can take both for now, right? I can just kill Ice Punch and then see. I'll be real. I don't think I've clicked Rock Slide once. Or no, there was no. Actually, I take that back. There was one fight I clicked Rock Slide where it was really impactful, and that was that one random double battle with a Charizard, like a solar powered Charizard in Sun. It was like the final thing I needed. But I think T-Punch could have also done that. Because I was able to like pre-burn for that. Like obviously I'll kill Ice Punch for now, but I think I've clicked Rock Slide one time. No, that's an auto death move if you click it. No, you have Waterfall. Damn, bro learns nothing. He tried to get Bounce, Thrash, and Aqua Tail. That's kind of sick. Okay, there's 3 more. Moosh, I don't think gets anything. Maybe like Dark Void. I know it gets that at some point. I did not take Bounce, no. Because it's like 85% accurate or whatever. Oh, did they up it to 95? Oh, that's like takeable then. That's unfortunate. Thoughts? What do we think? Yeah. Kill actually, so like Drill Run lets you hit. Do you get Zoom Lens? Yeah, that'll just hit through. Like, do I drop Scary Face? I like Scary Face. But I don't want to drop X Scissor. I have 8 crowns. No, you're right. I just did that with Seismitoad. I can't be making exceptions for this guy. Dream Eater? Hell no. Okay, you get Dark Void later. That's an interesting one. Huh. Obviously keep Explosion. Probably keep Spin. Draco Overheat. Just like kill Flamethrower here. I guess if you ever need chip before, you just depulse and then overheat. Drop Boom. It feels so weird to drop Boom. But I guess I have 3 other guys that can Boom. And this is probably the worst one. His Boom is extremely weak. Very rare that I will actually see Rotom Dragalge calcs. Bro. It's like Rotom Frost, right? Yeah. In doubles. Cap is probably 75, maybe 74. Explosion is so weak. Bro. Custab at 76. It's so weak. If it's Custab, that means no normal gem. He lived Mount Chimney. He was always going to live Mount Chimney. He saved Masquerain's life in Mount Chimney. That's what it was. Yeah, he saved... Because Masquerain was just a raw sack, and then he ended up, like, able to Oko on, like, a 40 or 30% range on, like, the last Mon. I forget what it was. Okay. Good upgrades. Let's get Eldegoss out of the box. Unfortunate. Scripting. Export. Okay. Finally past the point where I get Evos on level cap jumps. This is so sad. Who am I putting down here? Togue. What else was I not touching? I guess Masquerain, kinda. So yeah, that's the box. I'm on like the Buizel or whatever, right? The Floatzel. Oh, it's probably a Floatzel. Yeah, this one. Not a double battle. So this is the guy who's burned, but has Water Veil, so he can't be burned. He's got Switcheroo. Gotta get that Flame Orb off him. Hey, Turtonator's not bad at it. Oh, that's mean. It switcheroos and then it'll knock you off. That's so mean. You have to do like a 2-mon setup here. And then switch out to an itemless guy to kill it. Interesting. Alright, what's the post? Dude, Conkeldurr had 43 kills. Or 45, because I got these 2. God, that's so awesome. It did not hit your ape, though. It did not hit Infernape. What was it, 51? Close. Any other notable ones? Torterra 19, Dreadnought 24, Garchomp 14, all in the gym. Magneton 9. 9 from Dead Guys. Eldegoss got 5 somehow on that split. That's wild. How did this thing get 5 attacks off, let alone 5 kills? Skuntank somehow got 7 kills despite being awful. There's just a somehow a slight gap where wait, are 8, 9, and 10? Oh no, it's a tie at 7. Okay. 29 and 27, I see. Okay, so kind of just have to go down to Seashore. So I do this, I get surf, then I get access to my Route 114 fishing encounter, or not fishing, surfing encounter, which is a Slowbro twin. I want to keep delaying my Petalburg, right, until I get one of, or like have some chances at Poplio or Froki elsewhere, so then I can get the other there at Petalburg. But I guess now I have access to the Petalburg encounter, so if I want, I can take it. Delay isn't as good. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I guess if I'm ever at a point where I'm like really struggling and I see I like want investment, then I would totally just like think about getting one of those, because I think they would be really good. I also, after... Hello. There we go. So yeah, Petalburg for one of those. Oh, it is 50%. They just did it weird. I still have my 118, so once I get Surf, I think there might be a couple trainers, but I'll be able to get the grass there, because I got rid of Surf off my Gyarados. No other Pokemon I have Surf, right? Can't do anything funny like that. I've got Waterfall. Yeah, I got rid of Surf off this guy. Well, no, none of them have Surf. Volcosta and Lily Cove for Safari Froakie coin flip. Okay. 114, 134. That is quite a lot of encounters. And then also Magnezone in New Mauville. So I will get an Evo this split, just not quite yet. Got 114 fish. Get my Slowbro. 134 after I get Surf. I probably just roll for Barraskewda. $105? Where is... What? Is 105 not like back here? That sounds like an early route. 104, 102, 103. Uh-oh. Where is it? Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, this grass seems awesome. I don't want to get Lumineon. This grass seems really cool. Corv, Fairy, Beware's good. Audinome, probably a miss. Breloom seems solid. Halucha, Goat. Ambipom, like ultimate tech machine. New Mauville is the Voltorb plus Magnezone. 134 is always Surf for Barraskewda. Let's see, say 108. 108, it depends if I hit Barraskewda. You don't want to Repel Manip this out. $108 Surf. Pretty good Basculin chance, right? basically 40%, especially if you hit the Barraskewda earlier, then it's way higher for Basculin. That's the one you really want. Yeah, 134 first. And then the ship is roll for muck, right? Yeah, ships are for muck. 119? Oh, no, 119. No, 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 no. Repel if you don't have Bask? Or... But, wait. But these are both repelment at Mons. Oh, you're saying for here, for ship. Yeah, yeah, wait. Wait, what? Oh, because you don't want Basculin at that point, you'd prefer Muck. I see. You would... That's interesting that, like, you want Basculin here, but then if you don't hit it, the Muck is more important to dupe out for Glycopod. Because then it's over... Is it my one... Where is it? That I would get Glycopod. It's the fishing, right? It's slab fishing. Yeah. Slab fish. And it's like, if I don't hit Muck, then I roll... Do I roll 120 fish? I guess you always want to roll the slab, because if you get Glycopod here, then you can go for the grass in 120, and the 120 grass seems insane. And then obviously you get Kecleon in Fortree. Cannot delay 120. Oh, the story makes you do the Kecleon encounter, so you have to take the grass first before... Oh, do you not have... You don't have access to water? Right. It's like that weird tall grass route. I would probably take this anyways. I need a goddamn flyer or a fighter so bad. I mean, that's really far in advance, but slab is just like a bunch of fire types. Yeah. Could roll for a Zoomeril maybe. But it's not great. It's like, I guess if you hit Glycopod fishing 120, then it's like Azu Brione pool. Likely. Like you wouldn't mind hitting either of those. Yeah, I remember you taking this. Brione. Oh, does it have Perish? It definitely has Perish, doesn't it? Yep. Yeah. Good thing the Poplio back in Petalburg doesn't. At level 5 or whatever it is. Wait, does it? Because it's a Surfmon. Wouldn't the encounter be like high level? It should be low level, right? It's level 5. Okay. I'm so used to like every surf encounter just always being a preset level in the games. If you hit Azu in Petalburg, Poplio, and then you just already get Glycopod. Okay. So, encounters aside, I guess. Tomorrow I'll probably look at figuring out Seashore. Because you gotta beat all 3 of these guys, I assume, and then you get surf, and then you can start doing encounters. I don't know how I feel about the optionals, because like they're not listed here, you know, so they just be inflating kill count. Because this definitely is not 39. This list is way too long. Okay. So I'll try to figure out these 3 fights, and then maybe just have a little encounter plus fight stream. I'm scared I'd fuck up bag manip, straight up. I don't know Gen 3 bag manip, or Gen 4. I'd also just forget one is there. Go into the bag, and then you pass. Whoa. Crazy. Okay, I should go to bed, though. GG Flannery. I don't know if I'll do this tomorrow. Probably not, but maybe. We'll see. Okay. Goodbye. Good night.